It is once again 6 a.m. I am awake, but I forgot to charge my phone, so I'm not going to be able to film much today, so sorry. Let's go. It is now 7 a.m. I have my tea here. And I think I'm gonna read for about half an hour before I start working. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I feel like I don't have any lectures or anything to go to until later in the day, so I'm not actually going to get ready because I feel like that doesn't make sense right now. Also, excuse my gloves, I'm really cold and I haven't sewn in the ends, but you don't need to comment on that. Yeah, I'm gonna read and then I'm gonna work for a bit. And then I'll get ready closer to when my lectures are because I feel like I'll be more awake then. And also I don't need to be ready now, so there's no point in getting out of my warm clothes, you know? It is 7:33. Hold on. 7:33. So I read a little bit longer than I expected, but I'm now going to start working, so I will see you tomorrow morning. I really need to figure out what I'm going to film my mornings with, because I usually don't wake up at this time, so I don't know what to do. hour and a half later. It's 8:40. And I have just been revising for my exam. That is in an hour, pretty much. So yeah, I've also been steadily sipping the Lemsip because I can feel the sickness coming. But yeah, now I'm gonna get ready for the rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. As you can see, it is very bright outside right now. I feel like the sun has just like come out to grace us. But yeah, I feel like this is the end of this video because I've just finished journaling and I am about to go get my book to read because I left it upstairs last night. But I realised that might not be interesting. Although if you want to know what I'm reading, I'm currently reading The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. And I just finished The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I think that's how you say his name. So if you want to read my opinions, my reviews of The Alchemist or any books that I've read this year, I'll put a link in the description box so you can take a look. I thought I would give my opinion or like a quick rundown of my week of doing this challenge because as someone who is very much not used to waking up at 6 in the morning or even like early, I feel like I initially thought that this would be really, really difficult.
And to be fair, the first few days were rough. You can see it in my face as well. Like, I'm not enjoying the fact that I have to get up at this hour. I also think that I still hadn't like got into the groove of going to bed earlier, so it made my life a bit more difficult. But today I woke up naturally about 5 minutes before my alarm, so it works, guys. Like, I have been getting up comfortably at 6 a.m. for around 2 days now, but also I've only been doing this for a week, so don't come for me if, you know, it doesn't work out for longer than a week. But yeah, I think overall I have enjoyed having an extra 2 hours in the morning to just have some free time, because I feel like, especially in the like November, December period at university, where all the coursework is like due in November time, exams in November, December time, I feel like having an extra hour to just be like calm and reset and relax a bit before the day is actually really quite nice. I also think it allowed me to read, which I don't usually have time to do in my day. It allowed me to focus on journaling and be really like in my journaling, which was also really nice. And I also then had time to like, I think there was one day where I had time to revise in the morning, which was great because then I felt less stressed for my exam that day. I also got time to write in the morning yesterday and today, which was nice because I, had ideas to write about. So I was like, let me just get it down. And having that extra hour in the day, extra 2 hours in the day, allowed me the time to do that, which was very, very nice. I also think it was nice to like start my day earlier because things like household chores got done earlier, which meant I felt a bit more free, even though I was just focusing on work most of the week because it's that season. Although it's holidays now, so I am getting ready to go home. I'm also ill, so excuse the whole voice, blocked nose aesthetic, whatever. But yeah, I think overall it's been a fun challenge. The first few days were definitely a bit rough. I think, like I said, I was just not like in the swing of getting up early. And yeah, and also those days I didn't know what I would like, I didn't know what I wanted to add to my day, because I feel like when you are used to getting up late, you're used to getting a certain amount of things done in the day, and I hadn't like been like, oh, maybe I want to read or maybe I want to journal in the morning. Like, I think those days I was just like, I'm just gonna take it as I go, like see what I want to do next. But then sometimes you're just like not functioning in that way, so they felt less productive. But by the end, like I think yesterday I got quite a lot done. Like I wrote a lot and I cleaned a bit of my house, which I didn't film because actually this is one thing. I keep forgetting to charge my phone overnight because okay. Anyway, sorry, I just got a message from my friend. But yeah, I keep forgetting to charge my phone, so that's another thing where there's like an hour after I stop filming for this video where I have to like put my phone away to charge it because I forget to do it overnight. And actually, I quite like it because it means that there's an hour of my day that I just have to be without my phone, and that's usually the hour where I'm cleaning. So I just like get to, I don't know, digital detox for an hour before I start revising, working, writing, whatever. The one thing I will say is I wish I had edited in the morning, because that was one thing where like every night I had to edit the video for the day, and I wish that I had been editing in the morning, so that was not something that I had to think about. But also editing is like, it takes a lot of my brain power, and I think had I done that in the morning, I would have wanted to go back to sleep. So, you know, I think there were definitely some things that I could have done better, but overall, I think great success. Although I will not be getting up at 6 in the morning over Christmas. I'll try for 7 or 8 a.m. So yeah, that is my opinion of getting up at 6 in the morning for a week. I think come January, I'll try it again, maybe for the whole month of January, of trying to get up at 6 in the morning, and trying to be consistent with that. Because I definitely think it makes me more productive, and that makes me happy. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.